Yeah.
Are we live?
Yes, you're live. I was like, wow, they are barbecue on barbecue steak for Dallas.
What's up, my peeps? Welcome to another episode from your favorite urban traveler. Yo, I'm about to put y'all in the mix, so make sure you drop a like and leave a comment on this video. Because not only am I going to show you just a few more things that makes this such a wonderful place to visit, but I'm also going to show you how these beautiful people live and how they enjoy themselves. That's right, y'all. I didn't know all these wonderful things could be done in just one weekend in Cape Town. Alright, so here I am starting my weekend, right? And I'm currently taking the car back to the airport because in about an hour or so, I'm picking up another Harley. And as I'm making this drive, I'm not only excited that I'm going to be picking up this bike, but I'm also excited about the way things have been. I mean, this is my fourth day here, and I'm loving my accommodations. I had a great night partying with new people. Those people seem to be new friends. And I was invited to a wine tasting of all things. And the coolest thing for me is something that would definitely be taken for granted by somebody living in the West. Because unless you've experienced this, there's no way you can relate to this. But I'm going to tell you, it feels good for the first time in my life not being a minority. It almost makes me feel stupid, I ain't gonna lie. Because it's like, how is this possible? This is what it feels like to fit in? I want y'all to try to think of it from this perspective. Imagine if you were Puerto Rican and you went back to Puerto Rico and you're around all your friends, all your people. Everyone you saw, you could kind of relate to in some kind of way. You didn't have to worry about anybody else's interference. Imagine if you went to Italy and you were Italian and you'd gone to Italy for the first time and you got to hang out with nothing but Italians. Or if you went to Israel and you got to hang out with all your people. Everybody around you was from Israel, or the majority of the people around you were from Israel. Like, just imagine how that would feel, because that's what this is for me right now. It's like almost all the workers, I would say 98% of the workers are I don't know, South African and people of color. I have seen one or two that were not, but maybe one or two. But the majority of everyone I've seen has been people of color. And I have to say it that way because, they have different races and different ethnicity. What the hell? Different ethnicity. What is going on with different ethnicities? Damn. And so that's why I have to say it that way. But just imagine if they were still all your people. So it was now Saturday, and I met up with Chad and Luwanda from the night before. And Chad has a shop near the old biscuit mill, and they wanted me to see the old biscuit mill. So while Chad was minding the shop, Luwanda took me on a tour.
Yeah. So this place is open during the week, right?
Okay.
So these stores that are here trade essentially 6 days a week. But the market itself, as you would have seen, only on a Saturday and a Sunday. And yeah.
It is cool. How do y'all not get tired of this? I mean, y'all see it all the time. and there's so much of it. It's like so much good all the time. What the
You
hell?
never get tired. It's like you're in it.
I guess when you get used to having good.
So this is essentially barbecue.
Okay. Y'all like barbecue here, I noticed.
We love.
I'm like, I know, I mean, like the sauce barbecue.
Oh yeah.
I was just like,
So Africans like sweet things, so barbecue sauce is like
okay. I thought I liked, but
savory.
I was just like, wow, they are barbecue on barbecue steak, but there was a barbecue steak.
Man, let me tell you, Luanda is not only the best possible tour guide, but she is extremely popular. I can't even tell you how many people have stopped us just to say hello. Now, when it comes to food and drink, there's so many options, so many choices that it kind of makes it hard to make a decision. And it's not just local food. You got food from everywhere, including food from different countries.
Oh wow, look at that. Donna makes good rice?
Yeah.
Rice looks good. Might have to mix a dish or two.
So this stand makes like South African traditional food. So that would take the form of like tripe.
Have you ever eaten tripe?
I have, and it's I like it. I like it. I'm a fan.
Is it chewy?
It can be chewy.
When I was in the South, they ate it a lot. That's the only my family's from the South, and that's the only time I've ever heard anyone say it or anything. And so obviously when I moved to the North, it's never been mentioned again. So
Yeah.
but I'm just like, really?
There's some Tanzanian cuisine over there. If you into that.
With so many options, it was really hard to decide on something to eat. Plus, Luanda had already eaten, so she wasn't hungry. So I ended up just settling for a drink and a wrap of some sort. I would say this is the kind of place you got to come really hungry so you can just jump right in on something, you know what I mean? Because all the choices makes it hard if you're not really hungry. And as you can see, it's not just a market for food. They have clothes and they have all kinds of souvenirs. I mean, if I had room in my bag, I would have loved to have bought some souvenirs.
That's pretty. Ooh, make a wish. That's stupid cool. Oh damn. That was almost you last night. Always say, they're like, I don't know how you do it. Whenever you go somewhere, you end up meeting people. So it's like, I don't know what happens. I don't have anything to do with it. I don't have anything to do with it.
After we left the old biscuit mill, Luanda and I linked back up with Chad, and Chad took us to his friends Jonathan and Julie's house. And the cool thing was, dude was insistent. He was like, yo, you gotta come, we're having this bra. And of course I looked at him like, what? Because little did I know, they call a barbecue a bra.
Is Mzansi. So you call it Mzansi means south. Mzansi, right or wrong? Mzansi.
Yes.
That's our name, but that's what black people are. Mzansi.
That's our nickname.
Yeah, but it should be our name. Let's change the name.
South Africa, yeah.
Yeah, South Africa.
Yeah.
Are we live?
Yes, you're live. Not Memorex, this is live.
Now what you gotta understand is, this was just a get together. There was no holiday, there was no celebration, there was no commemoration. These were just people getting together for the sake of getting together. And of course to eat. And if you ask me, it's a chance for Chad to show off his grilling skills. And yo, I ain't mad, because this brother is a master on the grill. I mean, the way he seasoned this chicken, Oh my goodness. Man, I was speechless.
Boy, bad on the grill. Did you know this? You knew this? It is bad on the grill. Thanks for having me in your house, man.
Oh, you should get this. This looks like
Because I want to get rid of it. This guy in Lansdowne, he's like a mirth guru. So but you know how these people are.
So,
I drive by there and they see me.
Like whenever I get a burger, I always try to get a burnt burger because it's so much better than a regular. Regular burgers, they're so much better burnt.
that crispy.
Yeah. So right there, I'm going for that part.
Okay, cool. Everybody?
That chakalaka goes so good with the sausage.
really
Oh my good, it is so good.
Yeah, you want more?
No, not yet, not yet.
So, although this food was good and I'm sitting here feasting right now, this wasn't about the food. To me, this was about the fact that 24 hours ago, I had no idea these good people existed.
Chad, right? I'm just wondering, between you with the music and him with the food, what's up with the Chads in South Africa?
Good people, yo. Nobody's flexing. Nobody's talking about what you do for a living. Nobody even asked that stupid ass question, how'd you meet Chad? You know that question that insinuates, what right do you have to be here? Yeah, nobody asked that.
So is the sausage or the chocolate spicy? Which one's spicy? The sausage or the chocolate? Both of Alright y'all, it is day 5 and I'm about to get this thing started. I'm about to head out and do a little exploring. Explore the area. Whew, here we go now. So the sun has come up over Cape Town. It's about 7 in the morning and I think it's time to ride.
So the bike I got for the weekend is a Harley Davidson Fat Boy. It's a 2014, but I don't care because this bike is smooth as whale shit. The goal was to rent it from a place that wasn't far from where I was staying. Luckily for me, that place was West Coast Motorcycles because these people were cool. Why? Because they had some stupid cool bikes, the shop was cool, and the staff was cool. I mean, this whole process was just smooth and cool. First saw this beauty, I was a little intimidated, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can handle this. But I stepped up anyway. West Coast Motorcycles is located at 1 Marconi Center, 460 Colebrook Road, Montague Gardens. Tell y'all, there's something about the freedom of being on a motorcycle that unless you ride, you're never gonna understand. And I am so grateful that I'm able to do this because, yo, as much as I love to drive, this is way better than being in a car. I would even say this is better than being in a helicopter because I'm in it. And as much as I don't believe in control, I feel like I'm the one controlling the strings right now. With the movement of my body, I'm making this bike do what I want it to do. And I can not just see, but I can feel the environment around me as I move down this road, man.
Telling me you're tired of the last thought. Trust me, baby, I'm the man for you. Man for you. Cause we could dance for this moonlight. For this moonlight. For this moon. With me. And we could dance for this moonlight.
I remember years ago, my boy Guy Green took me on the back of his bike for my first ride ever, and I immediately got the bug. So I went out and got a bike, and my boy Adrian would get us together on Fridays after work, and we'd go on the most amazing rides. I mean, beautiful roads with the deep leans. Yo, it was stupid. But as nice as all that was, none of it was as beautiful as this. None of it was as chill as this. This is what I wish they could be here for.
So is it much farther? Is it really 6 minutes, or is it farther than that? I'm just going like I want to get to like the top of something.
Like there by where they do hiking.
Yeah. So it's just
Yeah, it's 2 kilometers.
just two. Okay. Thank you, man.
All right, make sure you don't lose the valve. Otherwise you're gonna pay. Okay, don't go quick. I just wanna reg.
Huh?
I wanna reg. You can go.
Oh, you want to walk? It's okay.
Now, if you're wondering how I'm getting these shots that I think are crazy cool, I'm using my new Insta360. And from my perspective, this thing is a game changer. Because I've been wanting to get one of these things for years, but since I ain't got it like that, I had to wait till they went on sale. But now that I got it, I can't wait till I get good at it. And why did I want it? Because it records everything that's going on around me for 360 degrees. And all I have to do is choose what I want you to see and post.
Say it again.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm very well. Can I only check your receipt, my people?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're gonna turn around.
Yeah.
Right in here, né?
Say it again.
You're gonna turn around here.
Oh, is this it?
Yeah, but if you want to continue, you can only pay 43 then. Yeah, but these guys.
Oh, I don't want to go all the way through, so I have to stop. It says I still have 3 minutes to go.
Not wanting to argue with dude, I turned around and rode back to this spot so I could figure things out.
Gotta tell you, I'm having a freaking good time. A good time. Right now I'm on this thing called Chapman's Drive, and I was gonna go all the way up to the top, but you know what? I decided since I have so much to do on my bike today, I figured let me just get this little bit of ride in and check this out, and then I'm gonna go to see some other stuff.
So I rode back down to the lady, paid the 43 Rand, and continued on southbound on Chapman's Drive. And before I knew it, I was at my first stop. Now, Boulders Beach is not far from Cape Town. It's about a 45 to 60 minute drive. A fun drive if you're on a bike. wonder how they got these to crow like this. So apparently there are baboons down here. Baboons, y'all. Like baboons. And there was a big warning sign I just read that says, be careful, don't try to attract them, don't leave any food out. That's kind of scary. It's kind of crazy. Baboons. So we're gonna see what all the hoopla is about these penguins. Oh damn, there they are. Look at that. And once you're here, no matter who you are, you won't be able to deny how cute these little guys are. Because this African colony of penguins are endangered, they're also protected. And I think because they're protected, they've gotten used to being around humans. They've definitely gotten used to putting on a show for us. After leaving Boulders Beach, I continued south, and I think the farther south I went, the better the weather got. I'm always talking about how I'm not a beach person, but this is different. This is different for me because I feel like I'm taking iconic footsteps right now because I'm walking the farthest southwestern point on the continent of Africa right now. Yeah, this is iconic, yo. If y'all can't tell, this is a straight up happy moment for a brother from the Bronx. And then just like that, I was back in Cape Town, linking up with my peeps for what I didn't realize was about to be another exciting evening. So we're going around.
So we're going around. And so how it started is friends who really enjoyed music and producing music, but yeah, just trying to put themselves in a map. So they went to this post office parking lot and decided that they're going to set up vibes there. So they take the equipment, kind of cordon off the post office with cars and people, and now it's subsequently like grown into this Sunday festival. So what you're going to see today is probably like a fraction of how big it gets, but in general, when it's summer, they like extend the space and yeah, essentially own the block. Outside of the like in their growth, obviously they occupied the post office space. The post office still operates, or the post boxes still operate, but now they've built like a VIP section in there, so they've kind of made it their own turf, and so much so that they've leaned into like developing 3-day festivals out. They bought their own land in Wineland, in Wine Country, and are trying to work that land so that there's like a Rands festival that happens every year. So they did launch the festival.
Right.
Was trying to sell tickets, but then the whites whited.
The who?
The
what?
whites. The white people.
Uh-huh.
And so then they blocked the guys from having the festival.
How long has it been doing this?
How old is Rands now?
It's going to be 10 years.
I think it could, yeah, they are 10 years or something like that.
They
Yeah,
do it
you're right.
every
So
weekend?
This is the 11th year.
From Thursdays to Sundays.
Yeah.
As we pull up, if you don't know any better, you can't even see it from the road. And little did I know, I was about to experience an epic Sunday evening.
Yeah. So this little block here has a lot of history in its making and its building.